Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Nini, back with another reading. This gonna be a reading for the sign of Scorpio. So Scorpio, what's up with it? What's up? Let me see what we got going on for y'all. So Scorpio, we got Hera. Okay. And then what we got? Dual. Okay, so someone's gonna be trying to make up to y'all, make it up to y'all, or make up with y'all. Could be a Cancer, could be a Sag, could be a Capricorn. So somehow who you guys are at war with, or having like an ego battle, power struggle with. Hey y'all, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Somebody you guys could be having an ego battle, power struggle with. They're gonna be wanting to heal it. So this may be somebody who wants to renew your connection or heal or like freshen, I don't know, freshen, maybe give a fresh perspective to the conversations or to the interactions between y'all. I want to say this is somebody who focuses a lot on their body, somebody else's body. Yeah, I got romance. It's romance. So as if it's a past person or somebody who like, and sometimes just a ego battle or like a standoffishness could just be like somebody who you are attracted to but just never talk to. You know what I mean? Like maybe you could feel like they should talk to me first, or they feel like you should talk to them first. I get them wanting to present an opportunity for y'all to talk or for you guys to come together. The fifth house was there, so somebody who wants to entertain you guys, romance you guys, date you guys, sleep with you guys, or just do something creatively with you. Some of y'all could be somebody who is competitive towards y'all at some point. Sometimes the competitiveness could just be underlining. Like we may not really be openly competing with each other, but like I want what you want. So like I'm trying to get there before you, or I'm trying to do better than you. So it could just be somebody like that, but you guys may be coming together shortly. All right, for a common interest. All right, so this could just be like, I don't know, we do something like a face off, or like we're really kind of like having love or care for each other while we're doing it. So yeah, we got moon here. All right, so this may be somebody who wants to be closer to y'all, or just like feels like they kind of know you. You guys may have like the same underlying emotions. We got Scorpio, we got Pluto energy. So it's gonna be an intense connection that's coming, even if it's just a friend, even if it's just a partnership. This is gonna be a relationship or a partnership that's gonna allow you guys to grow, or it's gonna be an experience that's gonna allow you to grow outside of your comfort zone, become a better version, a bigger, better version, or it's just gonna like make you better in general. Just make whatever you do better. All right. So this could be like, say you work out, say you're a fighter, say you're a hairstylist. Even if you're just a regular worker, it don't really matter. The person that you're about to interact with, you guys are about to learn something new. It may be uncomfortable, because I just seen Uranus change, so it may be uncomfortable or maybe unusual for you. What they call it, counterintuitive, where it doesn't feel natural to do it this way. Like, I don't know why I'm doing it this way, but you may just kind of go along with it anyway because it sees big improvements. All right, so like maybe after some reflection and some time apart, you see bigger improvements. You see things going well. Hey, good morning, y'all. Good morning. All right, so we got dignify. So increases in strength or increases in emotional stability. So you guys maybe be able to manage your emotions better, self-soothe better, deal with stress, deal with worry, anxiety, deal with conflict better. All right, because we do got opposition. It's a lot of conflict that goes around, but you guys are probably learning how to deal with these situations even on a better note, like where emotionally it doesn't disturb you. It doesn't rock you from whatever you're focused on. So this may be a skill set that some of y'all are learning that like you didn't know that you had. You really had to work for it. It may not have been something that came natural. That's why I said it feels counterintuitive. It may not feel natural, but like the rewards or the result of doing it this way is like substantial. It's impactful. It changes the quality of life for you. All right, so what else you need to know? So it could be a partnership with somebody who you guys are at odds with. And maybe you guys are going to like kind of like being tasked or challenged to see this situation differently, because opposition can also be a test. So it's a test that's coming your way. You look like you guys are passing with flying colors. So some of y'all may not be like backing down with somebody who may be trying to like emotionally manipulate you or trying to take advantage, because Pluto sometimes could be about that power dynamics, power struggles, but hidden. They never really say that they're like having these struggles with you. You never really notice it, but you can kind of feel it. Like you may feel like, okay, like this could be like a coworker who you know could help, you know what I mean? Like, and it may be like in their best interest and for the company's interest to help me, but they're not helping on purpose. You know what I mean? Sometimes it could be like, I don't want you to get up before I get up. I don't want you to get the raise before I get the raise. I don't want you to get an accolade before I get an accolade. Even though I know that it would be like in my best interest as well and yours, I just don't want to. So you may be experiencing situations like that, but I get you guys coming to some type of compromise soon. So they may negotiate with y'all shortly. Some of y'all may also be getting a home or moving home, or I don't know, doing stuff to your home Like you guys may be in like a nesting phase, which could just be like, you know, wanting to take care of stuff, you know, so it could be like just cleaning up more. This could be like putting pictures up, you know, maybe putting scented candles, incense, you know, maybe this is even decorating for the holidays. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. Because Pluto can be about transformation or changing things, you know what I mean? Where it gives you a different feeling, a different emotional feeling, or a different emotional resonance. All right, what else? We got travel coming your way. Did I say that earlier? No, I think I might have said that for Aries. We do got travel, so some of y'all are gonna be getting new wardrobe or packing up soon. I did say that about your house, so maybe it is like you're just packing, putting stuff away. So it could be like winter clothes and shit like that. I don't know why that's even important. All right. Unfees. Okay, so at this point, yeah, we with the opposition. So even with this point, if people are trying to like force their way into your life or force their way of doing stuff, because that's what opposition could be too with square. Sometimes it can be like a need to compromise, but it can also be like tension because I don't want to compromise. I don't want to do stuff your way. You know what I mean? I guess with this opposition, this confrontation, people may be trying to force you guys to see things their way, and you guys may be like, nah, I'm good. So you may not need a lot of emotional reassurance from people either. That might be partially why like there's a lot of like secret animosity towards you in some ways, because like I don't need you to tell me I'm doing the right thing. I don't need you for support. I don't need you to do anything. I don't want you to take lead. I don't, you know what I mean? So like it could even be that way too. I think you're having a lot of experiences like that where you're not really fazed by like what's going on outside of you. That's something that you're probably going to start becoming aware of because the moon is here. So that's also about your emotional state and becoming aware of these situations where you just start feeling comfortable in any environment, start feeling comfortable with any interaction that you're having. So that might be also why your confidence will be boosted because like I'm comfortable and I don't need you to. So like what I was saying, like remember how I was saying that in the very beginning where like say you like somebody and there's like that standoffishness about like maybe he should approach or she should approach me first, or you know what I mean, like you like sometimes it's like not needing that emotional reassurance of like maybe they do like me and just going for what you want to go for, because opposition can sometimes be like taking action in a way that you wouldn't have taken action to see a different reality. So that's what's happening either which way. Even if it wasn't romantic, you're about to take action in a way that you normally wouldn't take action to see a different outcome, and that's going to boost your confidence or make you feel a lot more empowered within self. So you'll be unfazed by what's happening around you, how other people respond, how other people interact with you. It won't really matter, you know what I mean? So it's like building up tougher skin, you know what I mean? So the stuff that used to like disempower you, or the stuff that used to take away like your confidence, or used to take away your charm, your charisma, it's not going to do that anymore. All right. So you guys are holding yourselves more responsible for like your own emotional well-being, opposed to like attributing it to what other people are doing. Like, oh, they're doing this, so it doesn't make me feel this way. You may be teaching other people that too. Sometimes Pluto can be that. Like they call it the great dissolver. Is that no, or is that Neptune? Neptune is the great dissolver. I forgot what Pluto is, something. I forgot. But anyway, it's transformative. Who you are becomes a different person when Pluto comes into your life. All right, so this could be like, maybe this could be people who are trying to keep you guys from evolving, from changing. Yeah, we got definitely reverse, 8 of Cups. All right, so these could be people who try to play like power games with you where they try to emotionally withdraw, to slow you down, like, you know, maybe you're coming into another version, a better version, and they could probably already peep it. So that might be also where the power struggles are coming from. Sometimes it could be like people don't want you to have, they don't want you to have control where they know that it's your time. You know what I mean? Like normally people who've been in like authority or control for a while, they don't like to let that go. You have to like take it from them. It becomes competitive. So I get you having some experiences like that where either you're going to have to take the lead in situations or you're going to have to allow other people to take the lead. But you'll notice that people are trying to force things on you. All right, we got 4 wands in reverse. So somebody who you guys may have left behind or maybe emotionally withdrew from because maybe the connection wasn't going anywhere or wasn't transforming in the way that you would have wanted it to transform. I get them wanting to reconcile because we got 4 wands here with the sun. So they may be trying to spend some time with y'all. It could be like maybe something else like a holiday event or a travel experience, like a lover's tryst maybe, or a vacation that some of y'all may be going on. I get that coming where you guys like, it may be like a moment to like breathe, you know, take in fresh air, you know what I mean? Get a new perspective from a distance, you know what I mean? It's almost like an Aquarian energy where I'm detached. We do got Aquarius here where I'm detached, you know what I mean? I'm not accepting of like other people putting on their expectations for me or projecting on me. So you're gonna notice that people are trying to force you to be what they would like you to be, and you may have to fight back or you may have to like push back. All right, but anyway, back to this romance thing I was telling you about. Somebody's probably looking for children with y'all, or like at least looking to birth something new. And most likely it's just somebody who's like standoffish with you, meaning that they're not necessarily taking any action and they may be waiting on you to take action. You know what I mean? So it may be somebody who you guys already kind of have an inkling to because of the moon and the Pluto energy. You guys may have intense feelings towards them. There just may not have been any real communication because we don't got any swords. It may not have been any real communication between y'all. We got the lovers in reverse. So yeah. So the lovers in reverse and the sun. So that just means that this is somebody who wants to build intimacy, trust, wants to feel seen by you. You may notice that this romantically, somebody's going to be trying to get close to y'all. They may try to get you guys to do something together, whatever it may be. It could be a date. It could be hanging out. Shit, it could be just like meeting you at the coffee pot in the office, in the employee office. It ain't too much. You know what I mean? They're just going to try to spend some time with y'all to try to get on the same page with you. So it's a connection that maybe didn't move too far, and it don't even have to be a connection that was in your life long. You just had intense feelings for this person. So like maybe sometimes it could be maybe love at first sight. Sometimes with the moon here, you can just feel like attuned to this person. Like you guys could have already picked up like subtle waves, subtle emotions, subtle cues, and not known that you were picking up subtle cues from each other. I get you guys growing closer shortly. What am I about to say with that? Fake account. So some of y'all are spying on your social media. And this could also just mean that they're going to probably follow you on social media, or they already follow you on social media, and maybe they weren't getting the responses that they want. So like, you know how somebody follows you, boom, on social media. You see that they're cute or handsome, you know, right? And then, or attractive, whatever, right? And they don't say anything, but they're following you. Maybe they watch your stories. Maybe they're just lingering, they're hanging around, because the Eight of Cups is here in the death. It just doesn't go anywhere. You know what I mean? Like it hasn't gone anywhere just yet. So you may have kind of like gave up on it or emotionally withdrew. Like, well, I'm not going to expect this to turn into anything because it don't seem like they're taking any action or they're not doing anything in the way that I would expect them to do it. They're going to, because opposition means there's an opportunity to do something different. A big choice or decision comes. All right. So, and it's going to come by somebody who maybe acted unfazed or like acted unimpressed or acted as if they didn't notice y'all. The lovers here with the Ace of Cups here is them wanting to offer an opportunity to connect, to feel seen, or to feel, connected to you. There's an intention to be connected to you shortly. All right. I don't know how they're going to take that action other than maybe the Four of Wands, which could be like celebrating, spending time together. You know, it could be, the lovers can be about conversations. So it could be conversations that like kind of lead nowhere with the lovers in reverse because they don't really know much about you, it appears to be. So they're going to just maybe like touch on different random subjects or touch on different random things to try to connect, try to put the dots together, put the clues together. So I get something like that coming your way. The sun is good though. So this is really a good reading. Even if it was like people who had animosity towards y'all, the sun just reveals these things. All right, it just kind of reveals the people who don't have love for you, the people who don't have concern for you. It's easier to spot these type of people. So that may be also why you guys won't be looking for reassurance from people who don't like you. You won't be looking for reassurance from people who aren't fond of you. You won't be looking for people reassurance from people who don't see you for you. So you guys are learning that. That's probably what the square is. Like having to learn it through a hard cycle or having to learn it through difficulty. All right. Yeah, but anyway, signs you guys could be dealing with during this time could be Cancer, Sag, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Sag, Leo, Aries, Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I don't know if that's all the signs, but maybe. All right, so anyway, no, it wasn't all the signs, but it was close though. It was very close. Oh, and Gemini. So that's all the signs there. Yep, that's all the signs. All right, so anyway, Scorpio, that was y'all reading. Thank y'all so much for rocking and rolling. Thanks for being here. I appreciate y'all. Also, I did Aries prior to this. What's up there, man? What's up, ML? What's up, Rocky? Hey, lady. What am I about to say? Oh, I did Aries prior to this, so Aries might have some messages that like coincide with this reading, if you guys want to check that out. I'm gonna try to come back and do a live, like maybe in the next 2 hours. Hopefully it all works out. If not, then I just make it later on this evening. But I'll be back for all signs. Anyway, I'm about to make some breakfast and start my day. I had some coffee, feeling rejuvenated, feeling excited. And then I'll probably go to the gym and do something there. Hey there, Triggers Tara. Thank y'all so much. All right, so y'all, I'm out of here. Y'all have a great day. Enjoy yourselves and don't let people piss you off. If they do, just do what I do. Cuss them out, throw some threats, see what happens. All right, anyway, I'm gone.